Hello everyone, OT Life Hacker here
with the life hacks for a strong relationship between OT and CODA.
The most effective care comes from having a collaborative relationship between the CODA and the OT. Both bridge the gap in any knowledge regarding the treatment plan or interventions or goals for the client because they both have worked with the client, so they have so much valuable knowledge.
Tip number 2.
Communication. Ding, 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 ding. That is number 1 in practice and in life. So listen carefully, everyone. That's part of communication too. What does this look like to you guys? Besides the model pose, right? No, just kidding. Do I look approachable? Would you want to talk to me if I'm just it's sure you may not see this in practice, but if someone comes in and they're coming in as,
I am this person, you have questions, you talk to me.
You are allowed to only do this, and I will do these.
Tell me what your experience is like with an OT, CODA, who seems unapproachable. Please write it down in the comments below. If you don't come across as someone who is interested to work with someone else, then would that person be inclined to talk to you? They may think, does this person even care about the clients? The first meeting can be so important. You may not even meet your CODA or your OT in person. It could just be all through email. But if you don't seem approachable, if you don't answer your emails, or if your emails come across as very sharp and not answer the question directly, well, that immediately will send red flags to the other person. A key driver to building the effectiveness of the care for the client is growing for both the OT and the CODA.
This is a reciprocal relationship.
A give and take in which we both learn from each other. How are you as the OT going to support the learning of the CODA? Ask them. They know best. It's not just that you're going to be learning about the OT field, but you're going to learn how to do conflict resolution, communication, build relationships, and so much more. Many times the CODA and OT have a mentor relationship. They may not even see each other. They may not have ever seen each other in person, but they have an established relationship that if you need help, you call me, because they all agree to the same goal. Quality of care is the utmost importance. And so if I have a question for you, I will come and ask you. On that note, so communication also includes asking each other what it is that you want to learn. What skills do you want to work on? You always want to be concerned of each other's learning. That's what drives us. Our motivation is in getting that just right challenge. Do we feel ready to learn more? When we're ready, can we approach that other person to get that information that we want to learn? Scaffolding, which is when you are at a certain level of learning and can benefit more from having that help, that guidance, facilitate that learning, you can be even more effective and efficient in your learning when you have someone else provide that guidance or provide the best way that you learn.
Ask questions.
We can't read minds, or at least many of us, I definitely can't read minds. So if I'm going to be working with you, you better ask me questions because, honey, I will not understand. If you show that you're competent, if you say you're competent, you can go ahead and do that treatment plan. If you don't say it and you feel like,
I don't think I can do this.
again, the just right challenge. If you don't feel confident and you go in there with that mindset that
I don't know what I'm doing,
you might very well not be as effective in learning as you could be if you have the right supports that work for you. So ask for it and ask questions. Build your knowledge. Make use of that relationship between you and the OT. Again, occupational therapy. We teach about occupations and how that can build skills, how that is so meaningful to people. When you're asking questions, when you're wanting that guidance, make sure you tell it straightforward. Make sure you make it clear what you need. It's best for us to not just assume because that leads to miscommunication and then potential frustration and distance between the relationship. Next. So, do tell me in the comments below how you build trust. I'm sure we've all had so many experiences. And so it's rather than me saying how it works, you guys tell me how it works. There's so many different ways. Write it in the comments below because you guys know best. The takeaway note in all of this, communication is reciprocal, right? What does reciprocal lead to? Collaboration. You are both teaching each other, and both sides have to be listening, receptive, and act on that and monitor if you are understanding each other correctly. So constantly having that communication builds trust, builds skills, builds the fact that you are going to be providing excellent care to your clients because you both are contributing to this relationship, helping to fill in any gaps in knowledge, inform the intervention plans and the treatment plans and the evaluations, the goals. You're both working on together. Yes, the OT is the one who submits it, who signs it off for the evaluation, but it's not as effective unless both parties are informing how treatment and goals should go. Okay, thank you everyone. Any other questions that you may have and tons of experience you have, write it in the comments below. We are learning from each other. This is a community for us to grow our skills, our capacity with one another. So this is not a one-party show, guys. You are so important. Write those comments below and share this video with others so we have even more people on board to share their experience and knowledge, their perspectives. I owe so much to all of you for what you have to offer, and I want to hear all about it. Please write in the comments below, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye.